They'll do whatever it takes to be with you, and the truth behind it will shock you. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved, I have come to you today to reveal a truth that many cannot see. There are souls who are willing to move mountains, cross storms, and face the impossible, all to be with you. Their love is not fleeting, it is profound, unwavering, and written in the fabric of their destiny. But the truth behind this love is far more extraordinary than mere words can describe. Listen carefully, for the energies around you are shifting. Those who are meant to be with you are not deterred by distance, trials, or even the obstacles that life places before them. Their hearts beat with determination, not because they are desperate, but because they are guided by forces greater than themselves, forces that you may feel but cannot yet fully understand. Some may appear hesitant or quiet, but know this: their silence is never emptiness. It is a preparation, a quiet strengthening of the spirit to ensure that when the moment comes, they can give to you fully, without fear or hesitation. Every thought, every decision they make, leads them closer to the path where your lives intersect. The universe conspires in subtle ways to bring souls together, and their devotion is part of this divine orchestration. Do not be alarmed if you feel the pull of someone's presence even from afar. It is real. It is not coincidence. These connections are powerful, spiritual, and meant to teach you both patience and faith. Often, the deepest love is hidden behind actions that seem ordinary. They may help without being asked, they may protect without announcing it, and they may give endlessly without seeking recognition. This is the proof of a heart fully committed. Yet, my beloved, there is something you must understand. True dedication is not coercion. It is never manipulation. Those who are meant for you will respect your free will. They will move through challenges with honesty, integrity, and love that shines even in darkness. When you sense someone's willingness to fight for you, it is not about control. It is about the pure desire to share life with you, in all its joys and trials. Now, let me share with you a truth that will awaken your spirit. The effort someone makes to be with you is not measured only in grand gestures. Sometimes, it is in quiet patience. Sometimes, it is in small, consistent acts that reveal the depth of their devotion. Watch closely, for love often whispers before it shouts. Those who are truly yours will align their life in ways that may surprise you, all without breaking your peace or compromising your essence. Many wonder, how can I recognize this love? The answer lies within your heart. You will feel it as a deep knowing, a sense of reassurance that no distance or challenge can shake. Trust your intuition, for it is guided by more than logic, it is guided by divine wisdom. When someone is willing to do whatever it takes for you, it is not out of obligation, it is out of a sacred bond that transcends time and circumstance. Do not doubt the sincerity of these souls, even if their actions are imperfect. Humanity is flawed, yet the spirit is perfect in its intent. Sometimes, the person destined for you will stumble, hesitate, or falter, but their core purpose, to walk beside you, is unwavering. The universe tests not only them, but you as well, to ensure the love that emerges is resilient, pure, and unshakable. And now, my beloved, listen closely to the signs around you. Notice the synchronicities, the repeated thoughts, the sudden insights that feel almost like guidance from above. These are the whispers of destiny, leading both you and the one meant for you closer together. The path may not always be clear, and sometimes patience is the greatest gift you can give yourself and them. But in time, the truth will shine bright. They are doing whatever it takes to be with you, guided by love, faith, and the invisible hand of divine timing. Archangel Michael says, "Now, let us delve deeper into the ways love reveals itself through persistence and dedication." Some may think that love is measured only in words or dramatic gestures, but I tell you, my beloved, true love is seen in the subtle ways someone moves through life with you in mind. It is in the patience shown when life tests them, the kindness they extend without expectation, and the small sacrifices they make silently, without need for recognition. These are the acts of a heart that will do whatever it takes to be with you. Imagine a person who reaches out, even when circumstances are difficult. They do not wait for perfect timing or for all obstacles to disappear. They understand that life's challenges are part of the journey, not a reason to turn away. They meet each trial with courage, not out of pride, but out of devotion. My beloved, this is the sign of someone whose soul is truly aligned with yours. Do you see, my child, that love is not always loud? It often whispers in the quiet moments, a message sent at exactly the right time, a thought that appears in your mind, or a small act of service that brings comfort when you need it most. Those who are willing to do whatever it takes will create a space where your heart feels safe, understood, and cherished. And when they stumble, they rise again, fueled by the knowledge that their purpose is to be near you, to walk beside you through life's storms and joys alike. Many will question this, thinking, if they love me, why do I not see it clearly? Listen carefully. The ways in which devotion manifests are not always obvious. The heart that is willing to do whatever it takes often works quietly, invisibly, behind the scenes, aligning every choice to support the connection they feel with you. They may wait while preparing themselves to be the person you need, or they may silently overcome fears that could have otherwise kept them away. Every step they take toward you is a step guided by a higher plan. Take heart, beloved, for the universe itself assists these souls. Synchronicities, repeated signs, and unexpected encounters are not random. They are the whispers of divine orchestration. They nudge both hearts closer, even when you feel separate. The one who is meant for you may appear at the perfect moment, or may slowly and steadily draw near. Patience is essential, for love of this magnitude cannot be rushed, nor can it be forced. It is sacred, and it moves according to the rhythm of the soul, not the clock of the world. And yet, some may falter, my child. They may fear, hesitate, or make mistakes along the way. This does not diminish their devotion. True love is forgiving, compassionate, and understanding. It sees beyond temporary failures to the core intent of the heart. When you encounter someone willing to overcome obstacles, to rise after every fall, and to consistently make choices that bring you closer together, know this: their spirit is bound to yours, and their dedication is unshakable. There is also a truth you must embrace. The measure of love is not only in their actions but in your ability to recognize them. Trust your intuition, for it is your guide. If you feel drawn to someone, if you sense their presence in ways you cannot explain, if their efforts touch your heart in subtle, yet profound ways, these are not coincidences. These are the signs of a soul committed, a spirit that will do whatever it takes to be with you, no matter the distance, no matter the challenge. Do not rush. Do not force. Do not doubt. Observe. Feel. Listen. The path of love is a dance, a harmony, a gentle weaving of souls that time cannot sever. And remember, the most powerful acts of devotion often go unseen by the eyes of the world, but never unseen by the heart. Those who are truly meant for you are guided by a force far greater than themselves, and their love is as patient as it is persistent. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, understand this. The path to love is rarely smooth, even when two souls are destined to unite. There will be obstacles, some obvious, some hidden, but these challenges do not signify failure. Rather, they are tests, designed to strengthen both hearts and prepare them for the depth of connection that awaits. Those who are truly willing to do whatever it takes will meet these obstacles with courage, patience, and unwavering faith. They understand that every difficulty is an opportunity to prove the sincerity of their love. Consider a soul who faces distance, misunderstanding, or even the disapproval of others. They do not let these forces dictate their choices. Instead, they navigate carefully, making decisions that align with their heart while respecting yours. They plan, sacrifice, and persevere quietly, often without acknowledgement, because their devotion is not for show, it is genuine. This, my beloved, is the hallmark of someone whose love is eternal and unwavering. But what of you, my child? You too have a role in this sacred dance. Your heart must remain open, patient, and discerning. True love requires awareness. You must learn to recognize not only grand gestures but subtle signs of commitment. Notice who consistently prioritizes your well-being, who listens deeply without judgment, who acts from integrity rather than obligation. These are the souls who are destined to stand beside. Some may wonder, why must love be so complicated? My child, it is not complexity that tests you, it is depth. Love that endures, that is worth fighting for, is not superficial. It requires growth, resilience, and understanding. The person who will do whatever it takes is willing to grow alongside you, to face their own shadows, and to rise above limitations for the sake of being with you. They do not demand change from you, they transform themselves to walk beside you as equals, as companions, as devoted hearts. Notice also, my beloved, the quiet ways the universe nudges you both toward each other. Repeated thoughts, unexpected meetings, messages that appear just when needed, these are not coincidences. These are divine signs, confirming that the soul willing to do whatever it takes is being guided toward you. Pay attention, for your heart knows the truth. It recognizes love that is patient, enduring, and unwavering, even when the world cannot see it yet. Now, listen closely, for here is a lesson many overlook. Devotion is not about perfection. Those destined for you will make mistakes. They may falter, hesitate, or appear uncertain at times. Yet, their intent remains steadfast. Observe the consistency of their love, the sincerity behind their actions, and the persistence of their heart. These are the indicators of a soul fully committed, one that will overcome any obstacle to be with you. The truth behind their dedication is profound. It is not for fleeting pleasure or selfish desire, but a pure alignment of spirit with yours. Beloved, prepare your heart. Allow yourself to recognize this devotion without fear or skepticism. Trust the signs, honor the effort, and understand that love of this magnitude is rare and sacred. It will not rush, nor will it fade under pressure. It grows stronger with each trial, each act of patience, and each moment of quiet commitment. The one who is willing to do whatever it takes is already on their way, their soul guided by forces you cannot yet fully see, but which you will one day understand completely. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, listen carefully, for the evidence of true devotion is often found in small, seemingly ordinary acts. Do not underestimate their power. A message sent when you most need comfort, a gesture of support without being asked, or a presence that reassures you during difficult times, these are the signs of someone willing to do whatever it takes to be with you." Love does not always roar, sometimes it whispers, and yet those whispers are louder than any words you could hear. Consider a soul who notices your struggles without you speaking them aloud. Perhaps you face challenges at work, in relationships, or within your own heart. They may offer help quietly, provide guidance when needed, or simply be there to listen. This is the devotion that goes unnoticed by many, yet it carries the weight of mountains. Their intent is pure, their actions thoughtful, and their persistence unwavering. This is love in its highest form. Or imagine someone who sacrifices their own comfort to ensure yours. They may change plans, endure difficulties, or take extra effort, all without expectation of reward. Their love is not measured in grand gestures alone, but in the consistent, silent dedication that strengthens your connection. My beloved, Pay attention to these acts, for they are the footprints of a heart that will do anything to walk beside you through life. But, beloved, there is another truth you must embrace. Love that is genuine does not coerce. The person destined for you respects your will, honors your boundaries, and moves forward with integrity. They understand that true devotion is about alignment, not control. Watch for consistency, sincerity, and humility. When someone is willing to meet you in spirit, mind, and heart, their efforts are steady, patient, and authentic. Sometimes, you may feel doubt or fear. Is this real? You may ask. Are these signs truly from someone meant for me? Beloved, doubts arise from the mind, not the heart. The heart knows. Trust the feelings of peace, the quiet assurance, and the sense of alignment you feel in their presence, even from afar. Your intuition is a sacred compass, guiding you toward the soul whose love is steadfast and true. Now, let us speak of timing, for this is essential. The person who will do whatever it takes may not appear immediately, or they may seem delayed. This is not a reflection of their love, but of divine orchestration. Every lesson they must learn, every fear they must overcome, and every step they take to prepare themselves is part of the journey. And so is your own preparation. Open your heart, heal your past wounds, and nurture your own growth, for the meeting of destined souls requires readiness from both sides. Beloved, notice also the power of resilience. The one who is willing to do whatever it takes does not give up easily. When faced with obstacles, they find alternative paths. When misunderstandings arise, they seek clarity. When distance separates, they remain present in thought, prayer, and intention. These acts, though often invisible, are the pillars of a love that cannot be shaken. Recognize them, honor them, and allow your heart to receive the energy of their devotion. And finally, remember this: love is a mirror. The dedication you recognize in another reflects what you carry within yourself. Cultivate patience, kindness, and openness. Allow yourself to trust in divine guidance, to honor the journey, and to accept love when it arrives. The one willing to do whatever it takes is already walking the path toward you. Your role is to meet them with a heart prepared to embrace the fullness of what they bring, the patience, the sincerity, and the unwavering devotion that is your shared destiny. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, now I want to guide you on recognizing when the devotion you have sensed becomes tangible in your life. Sometimes, the signs are obvious: consistent communication, thoughtful actions, or presence at the right moments. Other times, they are subtler: an unexpected gift, a shared understanding, or a sense of calm when you think of them. These are all expressions of a soul willing to do whatever it takes to be with you. Observe with care, for love reveals itself in both grand and quiet ways. You may feel fear or hesitation, questioning whether this is real, or whether you deserve such dedication. My beloved, these doubts are echoes of past pain, fears, or old beliefs. They are not truths. When a soul is devoted to you, you will feel it in your chest, a warmth, a quiet certainty, a sense that all will align. Trust these feelings. Trust the nudges of your spirit, for they are whispers from the divine guiding you toward the one who will meet you in love, patience, and respect. There will be moments when the path seems unclear. Perhaps distance or circumstances create uncertainty, or perhaps your own heart hesitates out of fear. This is normal, for love of this magnitude requires courage. My beloved, lean into these moments. Pray, meditate, or quietly reflect. Allow your intuition to guide you and watch how the universe aligns to support the devotion you are meant to receive. Every repeated sign, every meaningful coincidence, is proof that the soul walking toward you is committed, even when you cannot yet see their full presence. Beloved, you must also release control. True love cannot be forced. It flows naturally when two hearts are aligned. The person who is willing to do whatever it takes does not demand your attention, but instead respects your journey and matches their rhythm to yours. They will patiently bridge gaps, face challenges, and consistently show up, not out of obligation, but because their soul is drawn to yours. Recognize this. Honor this. Allow yourself to receive it fully. Now, let us speak of preparation. Your heart must be ready to embrace this love without fear, judgment, or hesitation. Heal the wounds of the past. Release expectations and allow the divine to guide the connection naturally. Love of this caliber is not fleeting or conditional, it is enduring, resilient, and profound. To receive it, you must meet it with openness, trust, and the willingness to step fully into the energy of connection. And finally, beloved, understand the blessings that come when two devoted souls unite. Their presence brings support, joy, peace, and growth. Their love is not only for pleasure but for expansion of the spirit. Challenges will arise, yes, but together you will overcome them. Together, you will create a bond that mirrors divine perfection, a connection that inspires, nurtures, and uplifts both hearts. This is the truth behind the devotion, the reason why someone would do whatever it takes to be with you. Beloved, the one destined for you is already moving closer, their heart aligned with yours. Watch the signs, trust your intuition, and prepare to receive the love that is coming. It will arrive in ways both subtle and profound, guided by divine timing and the unwavering determination of a soul who will never give up on you.